Yo, what's up? This is Burb on YouTube for the third time. Re-recording this because I had bad audio levels on some of the clips here. Yeah, I'm doing this on YouTube at 4K resolution because I have some clips that I'm going to show that's in 4K. So if you have a 4K display, I recommend that you put up the resolution to 4K on YouTube. Last night, no, yesterday, not in the middle of the night, um, I got a new GPU. It's the 4080 RTX 4080. Not so much actually because I need a better gaming performance, but because I was very interested in the new hardware encoder that I have with the AV1 codec, which is supposedly a lot better than the H.264 NVENC encoder that we've been using for the past 10 years, or H.264. Yeah, I'm gonna do a comparison. Got some videos recorded here, encoded with the NVENC encoder and the AV1 encoder at different resolutions. So 1080p, and we have 4K at varying bit rates. We have 3000, which is like a medium bit rate that you would use on Twitch. I often see people do between 2500 and 3500. Then we have at 6000, which is the maximum that you're allowed to stream to on Twitch. Now, unfortunately, Stream does not support. Does it stream? Twitch does not support the new AV1 codec for streaming, but YouTube does. So that is why I want to compare them. In particular for modern PC gaming, that's like fast moving, high pace sort of stuff. I think better codec than the H.264 is good. So, starting off, we can look at the raw video footage that I recorded. So I recorded a Phantasy Star Online 2 because it is very chaotic during a burst, which is when the game just infinitely spawns enemies for a limited amount of time so that you can get EXP and rare drops and stuff like that. So this is what that looks like. So this is the raw recording. And you can probably imagine, just with all of the effects going on here, lightning stuff and different kind of magic, that this would be pretty hard to compress, especially at lower bit rates. So it's a 30-second clip or so. You don't have to watch all of it. But yeah, this is the baseline. So let's move on to the first couple of clips that are in 1080p. So we have 3000 bitrate with the NVENC encoder, which looks like garbage. It's very blocky, almost unwatchable, I would say. It is very hard to see anything that's going on when the camera is moving and all of the different effects going on here. So this is not looking great. Moving over then to AV1, same clip, different codec. Looking a lot cleaner. There's still some artifacting, but rather than the blockiness that we are so used to, with compressed video, it's more like a softer image, like a compressed JPEG. I see like above the UI at the bottom, it's kind of looking like a compressed JPEG there. But not too bad of a result there. Moving over then to 6000 bitrate with NVENC, it's looking a lot better for NVENC compared to the 3000. This is perfectly watchable. This is what you would expect watching this game on Twitch in a scene like this. Yeah, pretty okay. But moving over then to AV1 at 6000, you have an even better result. This is looking pretty damn nice for 1080p at 6000. Um, so yeah, pretty good. But where you kind of excel with the AV1s when you move up to 4K. So we are still going to be using 6000, which is honestly very low for 4K. And this is what NVENC looks like. It's just a big blocky mess. Um, it is surprisingly uh, still pretty sharp, and it has good clarity. Like when you look at the static elements like the UI, that is looking very good. But the rest of it is, yeah, it's better than the 3000 bitrate at 1080p. It's not quite as bad, but it is not looking great. So then we have AV1 at 6000, and it's damn good. It's damn good. It doesn't look terrible. It looks actually really good. I'm very impressed. This is 6000 at 4K, which would be a very low bitrate for a 4K stream. But here we are, and it's looking quite amazing. And again, keep in mind, this is a very intense scene, like for something like, you know, just running around in like a city, or you know, something like that. When there's not all of these effects going on, it would look even better. But yeah, something that more reasonable for 4K is probably 15,000, which looks even better. But yeah, Twitch doesn't support AV1 at this moment, and I kind of doubt that they will in the near future. But you can stream to YouTube with AV1 today using the OBS beta that is currently available. You do have that support to stream with AV1 to YouTube, not to Twitch. So when it comes to PC gaming, I think I'm gonna move to YouTube for streaming. Just basically because of the AV1 codec is looking really good. I can stream at 4K with this camera and for PC gaming, and it is going to look very nice. So I'm very excited. It's also the first generation of AV1 encoders, AV1 hardware encoders that you have on the new generation of graphics cards, the RTX 4000 series, the AMD RX 7000 series, as well as Intel Arc. They all have AV1 encoders, which is good. And they're probably going to get better as time goes on with the next generation and so on. It's probably going to be even better. So yeah, I'm very excited. I do like it very much. Even at low bitrate, it's kicking ass. So yeah, I'm looking forward to streaming with AV1 to YouTube when it comes to PC gaming at 4K. Probably going to still be streaming to Twitch when it comes to speedruns and like retro, but PC gaming will probably be on YouTube. Unless I can multi-stream somehow, like maybe using 2 instances of OBS, so having 2 open at the same time, and one streaming to Twitch at 1080p NVENC 6000 bitrate, and the other running at 4K using the AV1 hardware encoder going over to YouTube. That might be possible. I haven't tried it out yet, but it might be possible. But yeah, really, really happy with this encoder. It is looking pretty damn amazing. But yeah, that is the video. Just, you know, a quick little comparison. Been rambling about for like 10 minutes now, so I'll stop the video. But yeah, that is the new encoders.